Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we're going to be having a look at a new game called Money Rain. I say new, but it has been around for a few months' time. Don't think it says it. Okay, it's 6th of May. So it has been around for about a month or two. I actually remember checking this game out a few months ago. I did a written review on my website. But today we're going to be having a look at the game to see if it pays out, if we tell you whether you can get paid, whether you can earn Amazon vouchers or PayPal money, whatever your preference is, I guess, because this game seems to cover it all. So if you stick around to the end of this video, the end of this review, you have an idea of whether you'll actually get paid for your efforts by using this game. As you can see, here's a little description of the game. It's so it says swipe your money pile to make money, expect a different life. In this game, you can make money by swiping countless banknotes. Swipe your finger to earn money. The faster you can swipe, the more money you can make. So already off the bat, you already have this impression that you're going to be able to make unlimited money with this game. I mean, you're basically swiping, and you know, it's basically giving you the idea that the more you swipe, the faster you swipe, the more money you'll make. Which is quite interesting to think that you can just make as much as you can. So here we are, we've started up the game. It says please note that this is real cash, which is very interesting because I don't know why you'd need to sell it if you're legit. It says we can start cashing out here. Pictures are now. Congratulations, get a free experience, but don't know what that means. Does that mean we can get instant cash outs? Confirm at once. Okay, so it's actually saying we can get payment. I'm not going to put that in because I don't really trust the game, or where. I mean, for all I know, those details could be being sent to somebody else. I'm the 7,250th lucky user. Interesting. You know, these are the kind of techniques that a lot of scams use, so I'm not really going to fall for that either. So here we go. Anyway, so basically just swiping this money. Okay, so after 4 swipes of this virtual money, or this pile of cash, we have $194.74. If that isn't enough to tell you that this is a scam, I don't know what is, because I'm sorry, you're not playing a game for a few minutes and getting $194 just like that. So I assume we go to the top here and go to cash out. It's actually going to let us put our details in. Obviously, I'm not going to put any details in because I think I've seen enough to tell me that this is not legit. But no game will pay you $194 to play for a few seconds. It's just not how it is. Like, some user can't just download this game and get paid that amount of money without really without doing something that's actually going to benefit them. Like, I've not even watched an advert, I've not done anything to receive that money. So if I was to just cash out, it'd make no sense for them to actually pay me that money. Now, obviously they could have some ridiculous marketing budget where they've got hundreds of thousands of dollars to give as like just an incentive to get new users to play the game regularly, or play it for or make it like their new game or whatever and obviously it'd be nice if they actually did give you money, but it just makes no sense because this is when you just add it all up. If we go to the app store, it says it got 100,000 downloads. So, you know, if you just do simple maths, like 100,000 times 100, we're looking at tens of millions of dollars. You know, this is not money that an app can pay out, especially if we just look at the developer of 2 games and got 100,000, but actually both of them have got 100,000. But you know, this is money that a new game that was released in on the 6th of May, they just, you know, you can't get that kind of money through just playing. Through you know, they can't fund all those payments to all those users for, you know, if users are just gonna play for a few minutes and then get 190 odd dollars. It's just not, you know, they're getting nothing out of it. But the reason why, the reality is that they are not actually paying anybody, and that the money they are putting in your faces, you know, the $190 I've just been shown, I'm not actually going to see it. None of their users are actually going to see it, but it's like a little bait. It's a bait to get people playing the game for, you know, days. You know, they see $190 and like, okay, cool, I can actually withdraw this, or, you know, I can withdraw this and then I can move on and just carry on playing the game and start getting more money. You know, it's like a little bait, little incentive to grab people's attention and get them playing, instead of like people maybe downloading the game and then uninstalling it, you know, after like getting like a few cents, I don't know. But you can definitely see what these developers are up to. They're definitely just trying to con people, essentially. You know, there's no money being involved. That's why I'm not even going to bother putting in my details. I won't put my details in on this video. I won't even do it when I finish recording this video, because, you know, I don't expect to receive that money, and I know I won't receive that money because I've reviewed and tried out hundreds of games just like this. You know, this is why my advice to anyone who's thinking of of downloading these games, and, you know, they've come across it, whether it was an advert or a friend saying, hey, look, there's this game that's apparently saying you can make $100, I just don't recommend you go ahead and play the game, because you'll be upset and you'll be quite disappointed when you realize that maybe a month or 2 months has gone by and the money's not come to you, but you've spent hours after hours playing this game, maybe stayed up all night grinding the game, only to see nothing for it because the money's not arrived. And now money rain, and it can Ches, that's my attempt at saying the developer's name, have kept all the profits of the ads, so they're not giving any money out, and they're just keeping all the money they get from ads. You know, I guess it's a clever business model, and you can also say that the developers are false advertisers to some extent, or, you know. But if we looked at I'm sure somewhere around here there is a privacy policy or some terms and conditions which say that the game isn't obligated to pay out. It's normally in the small print, and if you look hard enough, like if we just go to the Play Store here, there should be, see, here's a privacy policy. Oh, it's actually been removed, interesting. But yeah, these apps tend to have a terms and conditions which basically say that any virtual money you have in the game can't actually be cashed out for real money, despite what you actually see when you actually open the game of like this. Cash out, PayPal icon. You can just seemingly cash out, but it's just not the case. You know, it says at the bottom, get PayPal by watching the video. Like, just everything on the app is basically suggesting that you can get paid when really you're not actually getting paid. You know, I don't like games like this. It's just, they're just, you know, they know exactly what they're doing. They're playing the game by the, you know, the game is a game with these games, ironically, and you know, it's just not a good use of your time, which is why I don't, through all these games that I've tried out, I don't recommend any of them. You might see YouTubers who are recommending them or promoting them, maybe for their own gain, but on this YouTube channel I'm going to be true and I'm going to be real, and I'll basically say how it is, and that's just how I am. So I will not recommend any of those games. However, what I will do is I'll recommend games that do pay out and that I've actually personally been paid out from before. Here are 11 apps that I've encountered. Some of these I've been using for years that actually pay out. I've wrote basically a post on my website. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go check it out. It's just the link will take you to a post that I've made that includes 11 best apps that'll make you extra cash in 2021. It's exactly how it says it there. These apps / games, should we say, because some of these apps do have features where you can play games and kind of earn money. You know, it's not going to be hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars like games like Money Rain, Portray, but these apps will offer opportunities for you to earn. So here you go. You've got Swagbooks here. This is actually this is a screenshot of the payments I've received from them. You know, I've received quite a few from Swagbutts. They're normally around the $5 mark. They're quite good. You know, you can get paid from doing shopping online, surveys, watching videos, you know, that kind of thing. Got 50 million members since 2008. That, you know, they're quite popular. So it's something that apps like Money Rain can't boast. You know, you look on the Play Store, there is no reviews, there's no nothing. You're basically going in there blind, because you don't actually know if the game's going to pay, but you go off based off the advert that you see. Maybe you see an advert for Money Rain that says, right, you can make hundreds of dollars, you can make all the money you can, all the money you could dream of by playing this game. You open the game, you see all this cash. It's just like, kind of brainwashes you into thinking you're actually going to get paid, but actually, you know, you actually forget that wait a minute, is there actually any proof? Is there actually anybody actually getting paid? And you know, by that time you've already invested so many hours into this game that, you know, it's too late. And you know, I'd hate for those people to go through that and, you know, come to that, because because that is the reality with these games. There will be a point where you just realize, yes, I've wasted all that time and I'm not gonna get paid, but you know, it's just too late at that point. But this is why I'm making these videos, because if you are new to these games, or you've come across a game but you've not downloaded it yet, then hopefully this kind of warns you of what they are about, and you know, tells you what the games actually plan on doing. They plan on making money for themselves and not actually helping you make money, which is, you know, nothing like what they've put here. Which you know, let's try to see how fast you can swipe, how much money you can make. You know, giving this idea you can make loads of money, but you can't. But anyway, that brings us to the end of this review video. I hope you found it of use, especially if you were thinking of getting Money Rain on your phone. Yeah, put very bluntly, this game will not pay you. You know, it's just not genuine. If you are new around here, do drop subscribe. You know, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading new content around making money, and I'll be reviewing more games, hopefully some that do pay out, so to give you some other options when it comes to earning money online. I'll definitely share some more opportunities that I found that will make you money, and also drop a like and also a comment if you want to share you know, your experiences with maybe this game or another game, or even if you want to suggest a game for me to review, I'll be happy to look into it. But yeah, apart from